Okay, we're all good. Okay, right, this is really awkward. I feel silly as hell. For some reason, my microphone setting was disabled on my PC, so I've been saying hello to everyone and talking about everything. It's just not been getting through. Allow me to just turn myself down a little bit. Oh my god. All right, and I was talking about how nervous I was. So probably because by default, or when I switched over to Google, everything was reset, and I just didn't think of that as something I needed to fix. Oh my god! But hi guys, hi everyone. Yeah, I'm doing a bronze bull for Chinese New Year, and I really appreciate the culture, and I grew up around that kind of stuff. So for me, this is kind of, and I really love the way that they celebrate life around this time. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. So let's have a look. I've just recolored everything here, and I'm pretty happy with that. But now I'm going to move this up so that I'm going to now move this layer upwards so that I can kind of work on top of it. Oh my god. Hello everyone. Oh. Yeah, so that is our base layer that we're going to be working from. I'm just going to take that all the way up to 100, and now I'm going to start to kind of carve out the larger limbs, like the. Okay, thank you. I'm going to start carving out the larger limbs and the head before I move on to the details. I don't really want this random thing here. There we go. And yeah, I just it's actually the New Year festival actually, lasts a fair bit. Um, it's like a 2 or 3 weeks where people who are usually too busy to visit family throughout the year actually make that effort in particular. All right, so my next instinct is to kind of, oh my god. Oh my god, that's so relatable. I'm just like, I know that I should study, but it's also super fun to make new things. But yeah, I'm not going to be working on any assets for my game this time. I just thought I'd be part of the celebrations and just take some time away from that. Although, yeah, I do have a stream scheduled for that. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick look at my reference image here. There we go. That's a lot more fleshed out. Because there are some things that kind of really pop. No, go back. Yeah, there's a lot of features that really pop out. For example, I think I showed you guys at the beginning where there's the muscles of the shoulder. So this is the back leg. This is the really lovely rippled neck. I swear I'm not attracted to this bull. All right. Oh my goodness. I was so worried about messing up the start of the stream. The kind of self-fulfilling prophecy. I feel like that would kind of be a shadow here, but I'd rather add that shadow like when I'm adding shadows. And yeah, this is not feeling quite fleshed out yet. I know what it is. Also, I've got to make notice of the bull anatomy here. Do I want the hooves to be like golden, so I'll leave those, and these back legs as well. Kind of want them to be in kind of like a darker place. It's so weird because I'm like, I know I'm not recoloring stuff. Let's just turn this off and see what that looks like. Okay, so you're starting to get some of the shape coming through. I kind of want to... Oh, no, I did the thing again. So what have you been working on, Sprite? Because, Ace, just making art is fun. Alright, so that's the front leg. That would be the belly. And I think I'm going to start bringing in the lighter colors to kind of... Oh, no. The lighter colors to just kind of flesh out that goodness. And then I can worry about making it look more bull-like, I guess. Oh, this is so lovely. It's a nice time. Alright, cool. I still got no idea what it looks like, but hey, all good. Gonna give him a golden little golden tail. I think a lot of the, there we go. I think a lot of the art is, oh, where are the eyes? I know what eyes look like. There we go. Oh, I did again, didn't I? I'm going to say the eye is approximately there. I feel like that's where the... No. There we go. Well, you seem to be a big sci-fi fan, so I don't know. I'm a big fan of Metroid, so I would totally appreciate any Metroid art that you do. I guess this is a really hard part because there's so little space to work with. Well, I mean, there's a lot of space to work with. There's just not a lot of... Yeah, okay, that works. So if I just make all these a grid of... Okay. And then I'm just going to erase this front a little bit because that's kind of looks like it's hanging. There we go. So you kind of got this... Is the shoulder really that low? Or did I just completely misinterpret that? Let's just have a look. Let's have a look at our original reference image. Give me 1 second for my folder files. Let's pull this up. Overall, it's not looking too bad. For a guesstimation, I'd say that's pretty alright. Okay, so just a little update. My file explorer is not responding. I've got to say, I'm a little bit nervous if File Explorer is having a rough time. Okay. Alright, well, while we're waiting for that to come through, I kind of thought that it would be higher, like up here, or at least... You know what? We're going off the rails a little bit. I am going to make... Oh, that's an eraser. I'm going to say that the shoulders would work all the way up here because they are actually carrying the bull. That would be... Oh wait, we got to add the highlights as well. I feel like I should do that on another layer actually. This is like kind of like the definition layer. So I'm also going to be doing that because I feel like the light is coming from like the top right, so I kind of want to emulate that in what I'm doing. And just like this, I want to bring this up and kind of join it to up here. So I'm going to remove this, I'm going to arch that. I'm kind of going to remove the neck so it's kind of its own entity here. Oh lordy. Alright, it's happening. It's not happening easily, but it's happening. Kind of give that a little bit more body here. There we go. Now it looks a little bit more like the kind of look that I'm going for, because you get that really nice outline. I don't know how much it's passing over, so I'm actually going to give it... I hate chunks of color. I mean, yeah, chunks of color together. But I am trying to do a thing here. So there we go. That looks like a really nice fleshy shoulder. That looks like it's going to carry the bull into infinity. That's going to come down, give it a bit of a shoulder. That's the underbelly. I feel like the underbelly would kind of have less color to it, so I'm just going to... Oh no, I might have extended his anatomy a little bit too far. Actually, I'm going to fill in this whole area because this would be kind of like... I feel like this kind of would be covered. Yeah, covered. So I'm actually going to go down and... I don't know, I keep on erasing and... Oh god. Kind of keep erasing and rewriting this stuff, but... It's an experience. And then once again, we do have those powerful shoulders, so I'm going to go over and sculpt that out now. Even though it's like a back shoulder, which is really confusing me. Oh. You know, like it's like dog legs. Dog legs are just a really weird shape. And I just... No. Animals. No. Alright, so... Yeah, that looks a little bit more normal. That looks like it's kind of... I think it's called bilateral when they go back. So yeah, overall I'm starting to get quite happy with that. I'm also going to... kind of... There we go. Create that shape. And this doesn't need to go out so far. Kind of want to fill that in there. Fantastic. And yeah, so I would say that this is kind of like the level 2 of detail. And I am going to go ahead and start the... Oh wait, hold up. I am going to erase this bottom bit here. And maybe that. There we go. Yeah, it's true. They are kind of like on it's not like yeah. I don't know. These hooves don't look like hooves to me for some reason. I think it's because the legs are too fat. There we go. That looks more like a that looks more like a knee. I'm just gonna close File Explorer just for the time being. Oh god. Alright. I know you guys can't see the bottom of my the lineup where all my programs are, but it's closed. Like there's no programs down here. There we go. Oh. This is bad. Oh wait, no, it's back, guys. It's back. Oh my god. This is an event. Alright. There we go. 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 There Give it a second. Open with photos. Oh, it's a chunky bull though. Like it's muscled. Alright, well we can so it's got its toe kind of curled back. It's like a charging stance. So what I can do actually is I'm going to do this, and then I can just, why is it not, oh right, I'm on the wrong layer. So what I can do is that, and then I can erase this and this, and then it is kind of giving that element of that kind of charge, I want to say. But I should kind of be making that more defined. So what I'll do is I'll go into here and erase maybe like this little bit here and bring that down. It's just a bunch of self-correction. There we go. Okay, we can work on that later. And yeah, because I've got like that. I've got the same idea back here. All right, it looks, and that looks all right-ish. There we go. I don't know. Oh right, so yes, like you were talking about with the toes. Is File Explorer having a rough time again? Oh my god. All right. I apologize. File Explorer is still having a rough time. Alright, so back, front, and... Oh, I know what's wrong with it. I've got to bring this down a little bit, this whole operation. Because this is kind of like, this is... Uh-oh. Sorry guys, I'm just getting an alert that the stream is not doing so hot. It will be back. We should be back to normal soon. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing here, I'm actually going to be bringing that down even further. And because that's kind of like the curl of the leg, and then I'm going to be bringing that in as such. There we go. That looks about right. Alright, so now that I'm feeling pretty confident about this, I'm actually going to bring in the next level of detail, where I'm going to bring in like dark tones and highlights. So using my white, I'm going to go over all the kind of parts that I think that the light would kind of fall on. Oh, I kind of forgot to do the other horn. Whoops. So obviously all of the lighter ones up here, this is metallic, so it's going to be super reflective. So bring that all along there. Bring that all down here. Haven't really decided where the light's coming from, have I? So, oh lord, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. Alright, so that's going on here. And yeah, then I'm gonna bring that to 15%, and that will actually... That'll already kind of give a lot of the definition. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the black and go over all the areas that I don't think would get as much light and kind of bring them out a little bit more. Probably should have done some of the... I'm just going to go back over and do the white on some of the back legs, because that's going to get a little bit of light, just not much light. There we go. And yeah. And already that's kind of creating a little bit of depth in terms of how it's being perceived, and I can actually kind of bring out some of these shapes. There we go. And the whole point of this would be to kind of already we can separate the elements between the belly and the leg. Okay. Give me a second, guys, to just kind of... Oh, okay.